Looking for remote work from home jobs? I have 8 positions for you today. One of them has training that is provided. Some of them are no degree. One offers a remote budget for like your home office and internet stipend. And not a lot of them, you don't need a lot of experience. So if you want to find out what those positions are, make sure you keep watching. The first company we have is from a company called Second Nature. You can go to secondnature.com and they're looking for a customer support specialist. Now, here's an overview of the company, but we're going to go down to the role. So, with this role, you'll deliver an unforgettable customer experience. You'll resolve customer issues with a customer centric approach to win consistently and create raving fans. You'll build rapport and trust with cross functional teams to create streamlined processes. So, here are some of the other things that you'll do. Will be like customer centricity, which will delight the customers by responding to customer service, emails, calls, chats with customer centric attitude, product knowledge. You'll continue to articulate RBP value and profit opportunities, cross functional collaborations, attention to detail, and impact on the business and much more. Here are some preferred qualifications. So you don't have to have this. This is something that would be nice to have. 2+ years experience with customer service and much more, as you can see here. Why would you want to work with them? They have healthcare. You can work remotely from anywhere in the U.S. You have flexibility with open PTO and sick days. They have the product beyond the rewards or the awards of 5-star reviews. They have training, so you have a supportive team to help you grow your career and unlock your full potential. They have growth opportunity to get in on the ground floor of the fast growing startup that's designed and developing an exciting category. Okay, so if you are interested in working with Second Nature, make sure you go to secondnature.com and make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. The next company we have is from a company called GameTime, and they're looking for a fan happiness associate. Now, with this role, you'll be responsible for delivering direct support to GameTime's customers, ensuring a seamless and enjoyable purchase experience. This role prioritizes quick and efficient fan interactions through voice, chat, SMS, and email. Okay, so the ideal candidate will demonstrate exceptional communication skills and a proactive problem solving approach, playing a critical role in maintaining high levels of customer satisfaction and loyalty. So, with this position, the role requires that you are available to work weekends, holidays, varying shifts within our operating hours, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. As we are open 7 days a week, flexibility is essential to meeting the needs of our customers and our team. Above and beyond the impact you'll make, fan loyalty, customer satisfaction, efficiency, reliability, additional duties. You can read over all of this. Always be curious, skills you'll learn along the way, technical skills, interpersonal skills, problem solving. As far as qualifications, education, bachelor's degree or equivalent experience is required. So you either have a bachelor's degree or you have some equivalent experience, some experience, minimum of 2 years of contact support, like providing direct support via phone, email, or chat. And make sure that you have a reliable equipment that you need here. So make sure you look over that. And as far as availability for flexible hours, including weekends and holidays, here are some preferred qualifications, but not required. And what makes it a game changer, you can read all over this. What they do offer like tenure, recognition, wellness programs, life insurance. They have monthly game time credits for any events up $1,200 a year, medical, dental. They have competitive hours rate and equity package and much more. So if you are interested, make sure you check out Game Time and make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. The next company we have is from a company called Medical Guardian. They're looking for a member support specialist. Now, with this position, you will play a critical role by working directly with our members and their loved ones. We guide them through the product activations, troubleshooting, billing, and much more. We do this within a supportive and friendly team environment, which reflects Medical Guardian's award-winning company culture. Okay, so here is some things of what it out with the company offers. Here is the compensation. For this role, they are seeking experienced member service professionals that and those who are caring and compassionate to join our team. They do provide you with equipment. Permanent residency is one of the following states is required. So you do have to live in these states here, you guys. So make sure that you are in these states before you apply for this position. This position does start very soon on the 28th of July. So make sure that you jump on this opportunity. They have their paid time off, dedicated private workspace. Make sure you have that. Make sure you have internet so that you can do this role in a home setting. Some of the things you'll be doing is like answering incoming telephone calls from members and caregivers needing assistance with their order, products, billing, and or other account services, guiding the callers through troubleshooting, just like pretty much what I said above and much more. 2+ years of previous member service call center or member facing experience is desired, but does not say it's required, even though it does say requirements, but then it says desired. That would be nice to have. I will still apply anyways. Required, here is what it says required. So associate or bachelor's degree is preferred. So once again, this is sometimes when it says required, desired, I will still apply, even if it's like when it says preferred or desired, I would still apply. But make sure you're computer proficient with the ability to multitask. Make sure you have a high school diploma, of course. You don't have to have an associate degree or bachelor's degree. That is something that's preferred. Strong communication skills. And then here are the different benefits that they have. So make sure you check out Medical Guardian and their other opportunities as well. The next company we have is from a company called Medicine at the top, they call it, but it's Coomed, C-U-M-E-D, Coomed, but they put, it's like the C and the U you can see there, but it's called Coomed, C-U-M-E-D, and they're looking for a healthcare bad debt specialist. Now, with this position, University of Colorado Medicine, CU Medic, okay, so this is a little bit information about the company. So we're going to skip that. So they're seeking a highly motivated bad debt specialist to join their patient service team. Okay, so this job can be performed 100% remote and out-of-state candidates will be considered. So the bad debt specialist plays a critical role in managing patient accounts and collections, driving timely and accurate resolution of outstanding balances. This position requires a proactive, detail-oriented professional who can navigate financial discrepancies, support legal processes, and ensure compliance with internal and external requirements. So this specialist will lead collaborations with third-party vendors, handle escalations with confidence, and maintain strong relationships with the patients, the vendor partners, and the internal teams, and much more. Here are some of the other essential duties. Requirements: proficient in Microsoft Office, specifically in Excel, comfortable with online portals, 3+ years of experience in the medical healthcare industry, some strong verbal and written communication skills, and much more. Make sure you read over all of this information here before you go ahead and apply to this position, and make sure that you check out their other opportunities as well. The next company we have is from a company called Outcomes, and they're looking for a clinical call center rep. Now, as you can see here in the job description here, the clinical call center rep conducts outbound calls and receives inbound calls in a high volume call center environment to engage patients in medication therapy management MTM program. So the role involves explaining program benefits, scheduling medication reviews, and assisting prescription refills. The clinical call center rep provides exceptional customer service while supporting clinical staff and performs administrative tasks that do not require clinical judgment. So here are some of the other duties that you'll be doing. Knowledge that they're looking for. As far as experience, make sure you have a high school diploma, GED, or equivalent work experience is preferred. 12 months of experience in at least one of the following settings: medical, pharmacy, health insurance, or call center is preferred, and much more. You can read over that. Here's some physical requirements and what they offer here. So if you are interested, make sure that you check out Outcomes, which is the name of the company. Next company we have is from a company called Cardinal Health. You can go to jobs.cardinalhealth.com, and they're looking for a collections senior coordinator. Now, with this position here, we're going to scroll down. So you'll be responsible for the collection of customer accounts, receivable, credit hold decisions, and development and negotiation of payment plans. Okay. So you'll be responsible for managing Cardinal Health's large acute customer accounts to ensure delinquency and minimize by collection payments timely, collaborating with sales and pricing teams, identifying and coordinating dispute resolutions, and much, much more. Here's the qualifications: high school diploma, GED, or equivalent work experience is preferred. Bilingual, Spanish is preferred. Strong experience with Microsoft applications. What is expected for you and others at this level, you can go ahead and read over that. Here is the compensation here, the different bonuses that they offer, 401k, medical, dental, and things like that. So this position will be closing on August 26th. So if you're interested, make sure you check out Cardinal Health and their other opportunities as well. The next company we have is from a company called Kimi Locksmiths. They're looking for a bilingual customer experience representative, English, Spanish. Now, with this position here, we're going to scroll down to where it talks about the role here. So for the Kimi Kiosk Customer Experience team is the public face for the fast-growing key copying and locksmith startup. This is a vital role as a customer experience representative is the face of our company to our customers. In this role, you'll handle high volume calls, online chats and emails from new and existing customers. You'll also be interacting with people who are in a tough locksmith situation who need fast, safe, and reliable help. So empathy is an absolute must. So this ideal key me customer experience representative is a problem solver, empathetic, patient, and loves to be of service. Fluency in Spanish and English is required for this role. So what you'll be doing, here's some more things: answering inbound customer calls, like what we just talked about, working with the management team to stay up to date and much more. How we know you can do it, someone who has a minimum 1 year experience in a call center environment or a satisfactory equivalent combination of education, training, and experience. You love talking on the phone. Here are some of the other benefits that they have. They do offer you a remote budget to set up your home office and internet stipends. So if you're interested, make sure you check out Kimi and make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. Before we get into the last opportunity, I did want to share with you, if you go in my description, I have a section where you can go to a website, my website, and I have the leads on there for you for the jobs that I'm talking about. If you go into my description, always read my description. I recommend that you always look at my description because I do have a website that you can go to. You just got to copy and paste it and put it in the browser, and you will have all of these leads. So you can go directly to them, so you don't have to search for them. So I just wanted to let you know that they are in there. You just have to look in the description, okay? For the last opportunity is from a company called Foley, and this is for people who stay to the end. If you stay to the end, then you know that I do put the leads in the description. It's just a link you have to click on, or you have to copy and paste it, put it in your browser, and it will take you, and you can go ahead and go directly to these jobs. So that is a little treat for people who stay and watch the full video. Okay, so once again, this is from a company called Foley, and they're looking for a customer success onboard specialist. Now, with this position here, you'll support the successful implementation and adoption of Foley software and corporate clients. This role works closely with onboarding and customer success colleagues and internal Foley teams to prepare client-facing material, oversee onboard timelines and requirements, execute onboarding required tasks, and maintain data accuracy. So this position is only available to these work that live in these states. Sorry about that, you guys. It's only for these states, okay? Here is the compensation. And some of the things that you'll be doing is assist corporate onboarding coordinators and managers in developing client-facing presentations and documentations and communication. You'll evaluate customers' needs against project scope, track and manage project plans, schedule and deliverables accordingly, and much more. They're looking for someone who has 1 to 3+ years of customer service or customer success experience. Some basic general AI experience is preferred but not required. Some strong PC experience and much, much more. If you are interested, make sure you check out Foley. Once again, check out my description for all of the job leads for these that I'm talking about and from my previous videos as well. I just recently started doing this. I was doing it differently, but there are some things that's been going on YouTube that you have to be very careful if you are in my niche. So if you want to know, I do have the information in the description. Please always check my description. So that is it, you guys. Hopefully this video was helpful. Make sure you check out my previous videos, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.